We have the 2023 Mercedes-AMG GT 43 4-door coupe. Today's video, we're going for a test drive. I'll show you guys all the exterior features, the interior, and sign off with the resume. Let's go. This is the 2023 Mercedes-AMG GT 43, finished in the manufactured diamond white metallic on the exterior. Interior has a red pepper black exclusive Napa leather and also has a natural grain gray ashwood trim. Performance and handling, it's a 3-liter inline-6 turbo engine with mild hybrid, producing 362 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque. Front apron, very aggressive air intakes. This car has the AMG Night package, which means high gloss black elements on the outer air intakes at the front, also the rear elements, and primary kind of grille with the vertical slats. Has an AMG badging on the right. Mercedes Star houses the active distance histronic systems, front facing camera right here, and the active distance histronic systems work with the radar tach on the windshield to provide for the driver assistance packages. Also has these gorgeous LED lights. These are multi-beam lights. They have a single eyebrow at the very top, power domes on the hood, side perspective, multi-spoke rims. Front discs are perforated, and the size of the front 265/40 R20. These are 20-inch rims. Has a Turbo 4matic Plus insignia on the right. Side mirror housings finished in the same color as the car. Also has the chrome door handles on the side perspective. Rear design here, very aggressive sectional 295/35 R20 rims. Multi-spoke. The rear discs are also perforated. Rear design even more aggressive. There is a retractable wing right here which pops out at high speeds. GT43 insignia on the right, AMG on the left hand side. And this car, by the way, has the AMG Night Package Plus, which means additional high gloss black elements on the AMG as well as GT43 badging. Very aggressive rear section here. LED tail lamps, looks very good. AMG Performance exhaust system with the quad exhaust tailpipes, finish in black chrome. Very simple red diffuser with the bumperettes to protect your license plate right here. Let's check out the storage. Storage about 20 cubic feet. You can fit about 2 medium-sized suitcases in here and a ton of floor mats right here. And by the way, there is a electronic tailgate right here. How gorgeous is this car? Let's jump inside. And here is the red exclusive red pepper interior with the black Napa natural grain wood trim right here. Burmester high-end speaker system. And this is a look from this car. 2 adults can sit in the back. Very nice seats with the Alcantara contrast as well with the red pepper interior. 2 cup holders at the center and USB-C ports. Climate control vents at the center section here with additional storage behind each seat. Guys, let me know what you think about this color combination, the diamond white on the exterior and the red pepper with black. Let's go for a drive. And here is the key, AMG insignia, and a falter back at the back, black pin lacquer trim. It's an old standard key. I'll set it at the center here and engage the car, power right here, and also set the car to the Sport Plus mode. These are the dynamic select options. Here we are inside the cabin of this GT. I'm gonna set the car to the performance menu to look at the engine data, which is the performance as well as engine torque. It looks quite futuristic, guys. What do you think? The interior hasn't changed for 2023. Still very aggressive, looks like a spaceship. I just love it. Wow, that is next level. And you can adjust the touch sensitive buttons to display different data and metrics, and feels quite good. This is the AMG Performance steering wheel finished in Alcantara. Feels very good. Has a good grip on it, and in case you have a long distance travel or a short city drive, your hands are not going to sweat because of this material with the leather at the top and red contrast stitching. Right off the bat, feels very comfortable, and the Sport Plus mode is very aggressive in terms of handling and the sportiness of the car. There is also a menu right here for the climate control systems. I'm going to run the AC for a little bit because it's actually quite hot today. And from the driver's seat I can see the rear fixed wing, and it just dropped down. It is automatic, comes up and down based on the speed. Adds additional down forces at the back section. Feels futuristic, guys. Wow, the amount of power from this GT43 it's surprisingly good. It has a 3-liter inline-6 turbocharged engine, 362 horsepower with 369 pound-feet of torque. I believe 0 to 60 is about 4.5 seconds in this car. And it just drives so well. The brakes are quite solid. The front discs as well as the rear discs are perforated. It has performance tires. They do have a good amount of grip. And let's talk about the drive units, guys. Slightly updated for 2023. They have a texture feel which is just awesome. Wow, feels incredible. This car just takes off. There is nothing to take away from the GT43. I know you guys will give you some crap about, you know, it's a 3-liter inline-6. It's not a V8, but for the price, it's enough performance and enough design quality. The styling is just the same. It's a GT, an AMG for that fact. So $111,000. I know the GT63S is about $175 starting, or $179. So it's about a $70,000 difference between this GT43 and a GT63S. But the design is virtually the same. You get the same performance, aesthetics on the interior, the same styling on the exterior, the AMG board styling, and the performance is just next level. The handling is even superb in this car. It has such good brakes, and obviously the paddle shifters behind the steering wheel, they're wide enough for 2023. So if you have big hands, you're still gonna have enough surface area at the back to adjust those. This is such a superb car. And then the drive aesthetics from this is virtually a spacecraft for that matter. It just takes off. And how about the center console, guys? What do you think? It has a wood trim. You can option carbon fiber in this car, which means the carbon fiber 1 or 2 package, which is going to give you all these elements, all the trims up here in carbon fiber. But I think the wood trim looks good. I think the seats, you can option different colors. I'd say just black. This combination looks good. I wouldn't mind it, but I know you guys might have a different opinion about how the seats look. But these are, you know, decent seats. They do have thigh support right here. There is an extension, which is so good in terms of just the comfort of the driver. Headrest, power memory seats 1, 2, 3, heated, cooled, as well as ventilated seats. And how about the center console, guys? Amazing. Love the aluminum trim. There is a dynamic select option button right here. As you adjust it from Sport Plus, Sport, Comfort, Individual Mode, and Slippery for snowy conditions or rainy conditions, you want to select this. adjust the torque in the car, and it's all-wheel drive all the time. I like the Sport Plus look for a very spirited drive, very excellent drive. And you can adjust from dynamic to manual mode. You can adjust the suspension here, Sport Plus suspension, traction control off, media button is right here, and eco start stop. Okay, and the retractable wing can be dropped using this button here, so you can press to engage it. So I just push it up in the Sport Plus mode. Let's go. Wow, feels incredible. And you can hear the pops in the back. I don't know if you guys can tell those coming across. It just feels excellent. The car hasn't been broken in, so I'm actually very gentle with the car. You should see my the AMG specialist driving these cars once they're broken in. It's just something else. It is just something else. It is earth-shattering in terms of how they drive, how they perform, the handling, especially if you have a GT63S. But this one just does it. I think it's an excellent car. You know, $111,000 is good. You know, check out the material up here. Headliner, Alcantara, all throughout the cabin. You know, this is very good quality material up here. And then if I go up here, MBUX navigation, access through the trackpad here. This car does have the Track Pace app. So if you take your car on the racetrack, you can use the Track Pace. You know, arguably it's one of the best menus I've seen by far. If I access it, it's gonna give you a warning, activation and use only on closed off tracks. So it gives you a warning that, hey, you know, you should not use this mode, because it's just you can enter your destination, the racetrack. You can see it has a racetrack option, drag race, so you can measure your start stop times using the drag race menu, telemetry options, gives you a very good analytics in terms of how you're driving from the first race, second race, and so on and so forth. Let's exit that menu, and this is the engine menu. I can actually step down to the comfort mode. This is what I'd select for everyday driving, just a comfortable ride experience, nothing too crazy, and I just cannot get enough of this infotainment system, and the cabin is just futuristic. Now, in addition, the car has a 360-degree camera system. Let's set the overhead cameras from the top to the side as well, and that's a good camera system. Front-facing camera. You can also adjust the view options, and also this other menu up here for active park assist. So we're not going to use the active park assist. I just want to show you guys the 360-degree camera system. And once you start to drive, the camera should disengage automatically. Just like that. Wow, this is next level, guys. In terms of drive configuration, it's just top notch. Suspension in the Sport Plus mode is, as you'd expect, quite tough and stiff. Feels like has dynamic control. In terms of the drive feel, it's very sporty. And there is another menu up here known as the comfort menu. has seat comforts, seat kinetics. I'm going to engage for the driver, which means now that as I drive, it's an even more driver focused experience. The cornering, the turning, you get feedback from the seat bolsters up here on the side. And how about these seats? These are the sport seats on this GT43. Quite good. All in all, it's just a well-rounded, well-balanced car, the GT43. There is nothing else to write about in terms of performance. Love the climate control system. Oh, I felt it. The seat just adjusted, fell back as I started to drive, courtesy of the seat kinetics. Performance menu, let's look at the Mercedes-Me and apps, and also vehicle settings. Has a ton of settings up here. There's a system menu here, which if you go into this menu allows you to adjust different system options for the car. Let's take a look at those. There is Wi-Fi and Bluetooth connectivity, audio, voice assistant, controls, designs and displays. It's configured to the Super Sport theme, which is at the touch of a button adjust all the menus. This is a Super Sport, this is a Sport theme, and I prefer to go on the Super Sport theme. Is more of an AMG focused theme, and all in all, it's just a fantastic drive experience. So if you like this video, guys, remember to subscribe to Mercedes Lounge for weekly Mercedes-Benz and Mercedes-AMG videos. As a sign off, on a scale of 1 to 10, let me know what you think about this car, and leave some comments. Until next time, guys, stay positive but test negative. Peace.